Okay, so with this laminate, sometimes there's a little bit of a trick to get them in. I like to get everything in the bottom here in this corner set, and then you kind of overlap it on this. Start on this corner, pulling it in, and then work your way down. So let me show you. So, like I said, you want this. I'm up against the wall, so it makes it a little bit more trickier. But I want to get that in there. You see how tight that seam is. I'm in that corner. I'm going to pull this out just a little bit to get it on that corner, and then pull on it. You see how tight that is? And work your way up. Now, if you have one that's a little difficult, make sure you're in your channels really good. You can put a board here. I'm using an old broken level, and then you can hammer it, but don't ever hammer this, because if you booger this up, it's going to mess it up, and it'll screw you up. You'll have to throw the whole board away. But we're ready for the next row. It is pretty much done, but that's pretty much how your flooring goes in when you're dealing with a laminate. Your pre-engineered flooring. A lot of them are all pretty much the same. Stuff I'm using already has the underlayment attached to it. So you just want to make sure that there's nothing underneath the floor, because otherwise it will cause it to eventually work itself up. Like I've had some BBs we missed because we play airsoft and walked on it, cracked a couple of them. Wherever you have flooring with floor drains, you can use self-leveling concrete. Just try not to use too much. I've got a pitcher's mound from where I put too much on one side. This one here, we just put cardboard underneath of it and taped it, but you can use self-leveling. You just mix it, pour it works itself out, and then it dries. But anyway, you can see, you've got some gaps, but the thing is when you come back with your floor trim, base floor trim, all that will be gone. And once we make it all the way to the wall, there's nowhere for this to move. So we're going to remove our bump boards here. I actually use Tapcons, put them in the concrete so that way they can't move. So these are actually pretty solid, so they're not going anywhere, but it keeps you a straight line. The reason why they're not perfectly straight is because these are used boards, and they're weathered. They're a little crooked, but they're helping me keep a straight line. But anyway, that's it.